Fresno's newest regional park has been named after a prominent civil rights leader, Leslie "Les" Kimber.
The former Fresno City Council member was an activist who fought for racial equality right here in the Central Valley. CBS 47 Sydney Charles joins us now live in studio after talking with his family. And Sydney, I'm curious to know, what does his family think about this major honor?
Well, Brian, Kimber's family tells me the park is just another way his life of service will be remembered right here in Fresno.
He challenged the system on all fronts when it came to injustices being done in our community and for fairness.
Les Kimber's son, Mark, runs the California Advocate. It's the Central Valley's very first black newspaper, founded in 1967 by his mother and father.
I love her jewelry.
Oh, Mom was no joke. She was editor, he's publisher.
When his parents first started the California Advocate, Mark says Dad remained determined to make the paper a success.
White publishers wouldn't print the Advocate because of our headlines. So he bought his own press, started Central Valley Printing.
His dad's fight for racial equality reached beyond the newspaper as a mentor at two organizations he helped create.
Anybody that needed a voice or needed help, no matter the race or no matter Dad was there.
Kimber's work led him to run for a seat on Fresno City Council.
He was only the second African-American council member in the city's history, represented West Fresno, and had a reputation and a long history of bringing communities together.
Fresno City Council member Miguel Arias oversees the same district Kimber did and says his leadership left a lasting mark.
When Mr. Kimber was serving, I was a farm worker picking crops in West Fresno. He understood that amongst him were farm workers that didn't have a right to a restroom, a break, or a lunch during 100-degree weather picking crops. And he took it upon himself to not only extend his advocacy to those farm workers that were not eligible voters, but to join with Cesar Chavez and advocate for everyone. That legacy is what we're recognizing. It's not just him as a council member, but him as a leader across multiple diverse groups.
Kimber Park will be located on South Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and East Church Avenue. It's under construction right now, but will be completed early next year. Reporting in studio, Sydney Charles, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.